like me, on his hands and knees. Who you frontin' on? Come on, girl. I know you a rookie. You got some followers, so what? Want you a cookie? I got promoters throwing shows so they can say they book me. When I walk up in the mall, they be turning and looking. No race, I win easy, cause the pace I be pushing. In the store, I'm like, they like Rico with you. I'm better than all the red. Not a drill, ho, it's not a test. You need to roll out, cause you acting too hesitant. I bet you can't count all the money that I just spent. Singing to the fans like they Jasmine Sullivan. Too big, I just popped my rubber band. What? On my, what? It don't matter, cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my, what? It don't matter, cause I'm steady counting.
Right now, Sam.
24 hours, cut the check. Bye. Foreign trip, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie. Cut the check. Bye. Foreign trips, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie. No. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with.
It is the opening tip is won by Dallas. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Got it.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Curry with the basketball. Down just a couple. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Smith. Probing the defense. That's blocked by Durant. Inside, he scores.
Ed, I have to be real here, and it pains me to say this, but DJ has not been the same without CP3. Now look, he's still going to gobble up boards on both ends of the floor and give you high percentage buckets around the rim. So this is what you need to do as a defense. If he catches the ball too deep, hack a Jordan. Send him to the free throw line. Force him to make it from there. If not, force him to catch the ball on the perimeter outside his pocket of confidence. And if you're able to box him out and not give him second chance points, you'll probably make him an ineffective player.
He gets it.
Great job in that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Durant across the timeline. Trailing by 4. Buries it on the catch and shoot. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Matthews. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Durant with the basketball up top. They trail by 1. To Curry. Durant. It's good. Defense has to pick things up. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Curry to bring it up. 10-all is our score. And the slam.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scale.
Dallas has it. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one goes down.
Dallas. Subbing in for the Warriors, number 34,
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second.
From the start, let's do it.
subbing in for the Warriors, number 37, Curry.
Green to Curry. The shot almost. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Can't guard you.
To Jordan. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Can convert the free throw. Livingston across the timeline. Leads three. Goes to the right side. Here comes the screen. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Into the front court comes Smith. Down 5. And stuffs it home. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks. Maybe a God sham dive. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we play the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Livingston to Curry. For three. Not done yet. Shot from the lane won't go. Smith into the front court. They're down 3. Stuffs knocks it down with authority.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse, to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Here comes the screen. It's good.
My only concern with DS Jr. is that he needs to find an identity beyond being a highlight dunk waiting to happen. We've seen this before with guys like Vince Carter, who have had that much talent and also happen to possess a 48-inch vertical. You heard me correctly, a 48-inch vertical. Now, that can be tough to break through being a one-trick pony, especially when people try to keep you in that box forever.
Curry. Tough make through traffic.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen to Dennis Smith Jr. Barnes. It's a big finish.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Livingston to Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, and that's stuffed by Jordan. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Bell. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Count the basket. From the start, let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Mavericks are locked in a tie after 2 quarters. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers. The Warriors are basically starting 0-0 to start the second half. The long-range shooting has been outstanding, and if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant has been making the competition look silly on the defensive end. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
It's Golden State basketball.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Smith now into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. To Nowitzki. Here comes the screen. Nowitzki stuffs it down with authority.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Durant. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound taken in by Dallas. Deep left corner. Nowitzki to Dennis Smith Jr. Warriors have it. Thompson. And it's good.
Defense. Do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Dallas owns the basketball. Here comes the screen. Curling inside, rejected by Durant.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Curry into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. Can't miss those. To Nowitzki. To Dennis Smith Jr. Defender was right there. He has to know better. Here's Curry with it up top. Tie game, third quarter. A lot of contact, no whistle. To Matthews. Here comes the screen. Matthews. To Dennis Smith Jr. Trying to cash in, and he hits.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learned early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Stuffs it down with authority. We get a whistle and a time. Out by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions. Dallas. Into the game for Golden State. Number 34, Sean.
Curry to the basket, but it won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound Cousins. Possession lies with Golden State. Durant. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
You got it.
Here comes the screen. To Dennis Smith Jr. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
From the painted area, won't go down. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Ah, the monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
The big man, Len, up for the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Inside, he scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Warriors have the basketball. Durant, pass to Cousins, down low. Big finish at the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Stuffs it down with authority. Whoa, that was like an express train. No local stops.
It's like you walking into the tunnel getting ready before this game. I saw you. You were locked in. You had the horse blinders on. You were myopic. Nobody was stopping you. You were focused.
Jay, there's a level we have to reach. Game in and game out. Gamers know what it's about. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. It remains Warrior basketball. Livingston. Durant. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down threes at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Knocked loose. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Smith to Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw is good. It's a three-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Durant. Driving, but a shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Shot from the lane won't go. It's blocked by Boogie.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Durant. Not that time. Long heave from three-quarters court. The victory to the Mavericks as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Mavericks got themselves a win here today. And take a look at the upcoming games for the Dallas Mavericks. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Warriors didn't lose big, but
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive. But having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
this has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Squad made to be.
Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like right in the money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying, I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free to find they coming home now. All this about my I got up now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, all like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My go down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more gon' broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying, I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, all up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all I'm in my space, just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please, on the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady. I got two for the look, already got good. I got a team full of, really gotta look crazy. I put in a cup, yeah, but that's my baby. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money, I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying, I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA. I might go MIA. MIA. I might go MIA.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, weigh it up, bust it down, open up, seal, look, then up, this a buzz down, got it in the old name, the buzz, we don't even hear, we just buzz down, got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down, it's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown, play, but you know buzz down, try to take my chain, I'ma bust down, seal up, bust down, break it down, bust down, wait up, 30, down, 50, 100, seal, I'm down, stay 10 toes, I'm down, 10 toes, Jenny Craig with them, diamond dance like Chris Brown, lick my water, don't drown, feature, neck whip like baptized, church, MJ with the 4-5, no buns, hey what, like a mummy, fake to a dummy, got a lot of young dummies, go roll rap with the tummy, by the apartment, I moved the in abundance, buzz on the I split the like circumference. Then this a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. By the it's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, but you know buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, seal up, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down. Wait up, 30, 50, 100. I'm down. High up. Yeah, it's my decorator. Well, damn. Joysticks like PlayStation. Like station. Can't keep my grace. My impatient. Whoa. Remix. In the basement. In the den. In the kitchen. Post 3 times 10. Hurricane chopper, a baby. Got weed like Sinead. Throwing them like Luda. I'm older like a. I pass it like a biscuit. My feet down here. Cold with it like Martin. Break it down, pick it up, put it up, bring it back. It's a buzz now. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even hear, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. It's a buzz down. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, but you know buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma bust down, seal up, bust down, break it down, bust down, wait up, 30, 50, 100, seal down.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My like. My like. My like. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. Bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, so hard in my Call me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stay alive, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause up. See you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause up. I bet you can. Love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause up. I bet you can. My like. My like.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Nah, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck.
Watch this screen left. I got ball.
Watch that cutter. I got the cutter. Watch the cutter.
Money be made around here. Here comes screen. I got him. Here we go. I got him.
Come on, it's a point.
Let's go, D.
No, sir.
Beautiful ball.
Be up, y'all. I got ball.
Get down. Half court. Hands on.
Screen coming left. Watch left.
Oh, yeah, good finish, man. Good finish. Keep going.
I got this D on the ball. Wait on it. Oh, yeah, watch out. Drop. My ball.
Screen.
Don't turn the ball over, man. Come on, man. Good ball, boy.
Play of the game.
I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, you ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're